PG&E, the state's largest utility, is charged with crimes in Shasta County for starting a deadly fire 2 years ago. And it's one of the most important criminal cases in California right now. ABC 10's Brendan Ritteman is in court for us in Redding tonight.
PG&E's manslaughter hearings are expected to go on for weeks, bringing new evidence to light about the origin of the Zogg Fire. That fire killed 4 people in the hills above Redding. The dead included 8-year-old Fela McLeod and her mom, Elena. Their pickup truck burned while trying to escape their home.
No one should go through that.
Zach McLeod is trying to find his footing in an unexpected new life, a life without his wife and daughter. He wants to see PG&E brought to justice for starting this fire.
It might not have been intentional, I understand that. No one came after my family with guns and weapons, but there was negligence involved.
Prosecutors agree. They charged PG&E with 4 felony counts of manslaughter for the deaths and dozens of other charges for starting the Zogg Fire and a few smaller fires in Shasta County. PG&E has 91 prior felony convictions on its record after causing 2 deadly disasters, the 2018 Camp Fire and the 2010 San Bruno gas explosion. PG&E paid a few $1,000,000 of fines in each case, but no one went to prison.
This isn't one person, it's a corporation. And as you know, that's a big difference when it comes to the criminal side. But I really do hope that it does affect some change and can keep people safer.
The surviving family members need to have their day in court. The community needs to know that this is something we're not going to tolerate.
PG&E's legal team wouldn't comment, but in opening statements, they denied the company's behavior amounts to criminal negligence. Defense attorney Brad Bryan said the issues behind the Zogg Fire come down to judgment calls made by PG&E tree workers. Judgment calls are not crimes, he said, claiming PG&E did all it could to prevent the fire.
I disagree with that. They didn't remove the tree. That's humanly possible. They were aware of the tree and it should have been removed. It was not removed. Because of the systemic problems within PG&E when it comes to their vegetation management.
Only one witness testified on day 1, CAL FIRE arson investigator Darren Stewart. We can't play his testimony for you. The court banned us from recording audio. But he described the pine tree that fell on the power lines as an obvious safety problem. The tree had a large open wound at its base. Arborists found it had been that way for years, putting the tree at risk of falling in a windstorm, just like it did on the day of the fire. It's why he recommended criminal charges against PG&E, which has a duty to operate power lines safely.